What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by my...
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
11.
Burrow from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get stopped, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
We're working a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Dax Hill. 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
All right, short of the market for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts. But on that out route takes some time.
Up to the races, middle of the field. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Power with a big tight end. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Judkins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he made quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Cut. Wide 80. Wide cut. Cut.
Here's Brown, start to drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Taking a deep shot here. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that battling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and play tight man-to-man coverage.
Here we go.
Knocks it away.
Wide 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Dot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this will force them to start inside the 20. And that punt heads out about the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. That's complete. David Njoku. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Coming Going to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Play action, Sanders. Down again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go.
Handoff now to Judkins. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Big 13. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Down.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. A lot of space ahead. Galloping inside the 40. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready?
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the fray.
Bronco 80. Go.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panther 60.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and short here, Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw right side, caught by Fanning. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready.
Sampson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own one. Yikes.
Ready.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Right there.
No run. It's Judkins. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go. It's Sanders. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
They send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can. 11. 11.
Motioning the tight end now. Burrow on 1st down. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got a middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Yes.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Headed out right. He's going deep down this side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT.
I know coaches, they know this. They know this is part of what comes with breaking in a rookie quarterback. Even the best are going to have interception-riddled games early in their careers. You don't like it, but you expect it. Now you're going to really see how he responds to it.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
12. Can.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Being a little bit there kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Big first.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Cincinnati.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, you got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
180. What is that? 12.
Give on second, it's Brown. No luck there, ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
11 mighty.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Oh, look, here we go. 180. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals get a huge return at the 25-yard line before that tackle's made. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
180. 180. 11. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. Coming in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Gun. Stop.
Tight end gets it running forward. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Short yardage run here for Brown. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line.
Here we go.
And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man. Were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Room on the sideline to the 15. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Browns first down. Another game to Judkins. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's see, first there was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
New set of downs from 37.
Get it. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
finds Duty near the sideline. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. Still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Third down run from Judkins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. They're cobbled together a yard there. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right is up. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow to the air now. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Here we go. What? 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On one, ready?
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 Thomas. Shot.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's get set.
Counter play, Brown. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10 from the 32.
Gun. Stop. 11 top. Right 80. Right top. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. McPherson at the point after.
McPherson for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
31. Browns 14.
Anderson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Steady.
Throwing again here. Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's complete to Tillman. All right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. I'll tell you what, if you can't get the pick, at least make sure a catch isn't made. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Come on.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. We try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jordan battle with the INT.
You knew before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, they took it away.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
12. Right, Eddie. 12. Stop.
Here's Brown. Start the drive. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
11 empty. 11 empty. Done. Hey, can. Stop.
Here's Brown again. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking this one off to Judkins. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
A 1-yard gain.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 6.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. We've got a screen to the running back. Escapes the defender. And this gets him well away from danger as he is out past their 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's good for a Browns.
Let's go now.
1st down.
70 lying.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Called in by Njoku, left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
4 yards. Complete to David Njoku. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.